Hmm. Is everything working? I think everything's working.
Welcome back, Mad Dog.
Okay, so games, everything seems to be working properly. Okay, let's see. What was I feeling like doing? Let me see. All votes. I never mess with that, so I'm just not. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm not. That's the part 3. No, that's part 2. I want to try part 1. Part 1, I have better handling. It's the one I drive around mainly. Seems fun. Yeah, I haven't. I'm gonna have to turn my audio down. Yeah, I haven't uploaded on YouTube for like 2, 3 weeks now because I have just been sick these last 2 weeks. I have just not been able to do anything on here on YouTube. But I'm feeling a whole lot better, and now we're gonna play some Forza. Not Call of Duty like we're used to. My videos will be Call of Duty, but my live streams will be whatever game I feel like playing at the time. And right now I feel like playing Forza, so. Uh, let's see. Um, I want to try again with something. Goliath.
Turn around once you're safe to do so.
Well, I tried doing the Goliath yesterday, but for some reason the AI difficulty was increased. And I'm not the greatest at driving in this game, so I have the difficulty kind of lowered. I'm going to do something. I am going to swap the stream right there, and there we go. I have chat pulled up. Okay. And as you can see, I am using the Back to the Future DeLorean. I use all 3 of the DeLoreans. Each one has a different build to it.
Turn around once you're safe to
Uh,
do so.
this one has just an overall speed and handling build. So it's really good for just casual driving or standard races. And it's the part 1 DeLorean. Please don't put me.
The next Horizon
Okay,
Arcade
good.
event will begin
I
in
always hate
10
the
minutes.
Horizon Arcade
Enjoy.
because I'll just drive through and I'm shutting this window. Get rid of glare. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I haven't streamed in I haven't uploaded in like 2-3 weeks. I was going to upload Wednesday, last Wednesday, because I was feeling a lot better by then. But I couldn't find my earbuds I've been using. Yeah, the earbuds that I've been using so I could actually hear the gameplay. I couldn't find them. I couldn't find them. I eventually did find them, I think, yesterday when I did a bit of cleaning and laundry, and I eventually found them. That's why we're here right now. But definitely expect the World at War video tomorrow. We'll get back into uploading, because I'm ready to get back into it. I just have not been able to do it for like 2 weeks. Just have not felt great. What was this, Horizon Street scene? I've played through all the... Well, I've played a lot of Forza. Let's see, can I... Yeah, I can check my stats. I have 4 days. That's not as much as some of these other games I have, but it's still a good one. I just kind of felt like playing something. And Forza just happens to be one of those games that I've been playing a lot more of lately. Well, I've been trying to find a copy of it for... I don't know. I used to play it all the time. But I played it on the Game Pass. I had Game Pass Ultimate. And then I eventually went and lowered my subscription to, I think, just Essential. So I wasn't wanting to pay 30 bucks a month for Game Pass Ultimate. But I didn't realize that Forza was on a higher tier than what I was paying for so for the longest time I wasn't able to actually play Forza. I was trying to find a physical copy because I've been leaning more towards physical games lately. Obviously, I don't know if you can see it back there. Yeah, back there, my bookshelf just filled with physical games. And right in front of me, you can't see it, but I have a shelf up on the wall with all my Xbox One and Series X games on it. So, but as you can see, I eventually did find the copy of Forza. We went on a shopping trip, and we stopped by a store called Game Exchange. That's where I get a lot of my physical games. But we went there, and they had a used copy. It didn't have the cover art, though. I printed off new cover art for it, and I've been playing it. It's on my shelf. Do I still have the difficulty? Yeah, I have it on average. I'm not the greatest. It was like two levels higher. There's another DeLorean up there. There's one back there. That's part 3 DeLorean. Also, I have all music turned off to avoid copyright. But just so you know, I do usually play with music enabled, and I think I missed that checkpoint. No, I did not. Get back on the road, man. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Get out of my way. Come on, come on. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. We may or may not have gotten a little too hot. I don't know who these people are. Come on. I'm still trying to get good builds for my DeLoreans. The Part 1 DeLorean, the one I'm driving now, is supposed to be an all-around speed and handling build. If I can stay on the road, it'd be perfect. But, I also got the Part 2 DeLorean, which is my speed build. I'm going to have to show y'all that one after this. But when I tell you, that thing is, it's fast. Faster than this thing. Believe me, that it's fast. The DeLorean can get fast in this game. Hit that too hard, too fast. I think I'm going to need to get... Okay. I'm wondering if I should work on braking. Don't even know what car that was. But, yeah, I'm a big Back to the Future fan. Literally, yesterday I watched the entire trilogy on DVD while I was doing laundry. Had like 5 loads of laundry. I was backed up. Because I think I was going to do it either last Saturday or the Saturday before. I definitely missed that checkpoint. I was going to do it like the Saturday before last, I think. And I got one load done. But then I just started feeling horrible after. Like, I was feeling great. And then all of a sudden, that. So, but, yesterday I did like 4 or 5 loads of laundry. And I'm all caught up on laundry. I hit a tree. Yeah, I'm all caught up on laundry. So, don't have to worry about that. But, yeah, I watched the entire Back to the Future trilogy while I was doing laundry. I found the trilogy at Walmart for like 20 bucks, and I was like, yes. I had to get it. Well, at the end of this race, I'll show you. I also got the Lego DeLorean that's sitting on my desk right now. Yeah, you can't see it from here. But back behind my TV, I got Back to the Future poster hanging up on the wall. And once again, you can't see it from here, from this camera angle either. But I got a Marty McFly figure on top of my bookshelf. It's him wearing the hazmat suit from when he went to when he visited George McFly in the middle of the night. Pretending to be like an alien overlord or whatever. I want to get the Telltale game. Okay, I cannot catch back up. Okay, yeah, we need to do something better about this car. Come on. Come on, Mr. DeLorean. I know you're fast. Yeah. I'm excited for the new Forza game coming out. I need to pre-order it. I just haven't yet. But I need to. Yeah, I need to pre-order it. But I just have not gotten around to pre-ordering it yet. But Forza is about the only racing game I actually have enjoyed. Because I tried playing games like Need for Speed. I just can't. I did not like it. So in my mind, Forza was just gonna be the same. But then I started playing it and I was like, oh my gosh, for some reason I'm just having a lot more fun playing this game compared to other racing games. I don't know if it's because it's not just a racing game. But I just kind of fell in love with this game when I first started playing it. One, I love the graphics. This is probably the most detailed and beautiful game I have ever played. Okay, I think I'm getting a little better. Well, I wonder if I can sacrifice some. Oh, nope. Nope. I'm sorry. I see your shadow. No! Stay back. But I wonder if I can sacrifice some speed. Because speed's not a problem. But I wonder if I can sacrifice some speed for some handling. Handling and braking, I think, might actually be pretty good. But I don't know. I think I might actually be getting a little better, though. Just usually when I play this game, all I really do is just drive around. I'll put on Spotify and just drive around, mess with my cars. Because I'm not a car guy by any means. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm not a big racing car fan. So I don't know why I just kind of fell in love with this game. But I did. And then not too long ago, actually, I bought the Universal Car Pack. As you can tell, I'm driving around in the DeLorean from Back to the Future Part 1. And it's cool because the car pack comes with all three versions of the DeLorean from Part 1, 2, and 3. And so I have all three DeLoreans have different builds. I want Part 1 to be a more like overall solid car build. I want it to be fast, but I want it to be good at handling. I want it to be. I want to not be able, or I want to be able to not miss those checkpoints. But anyway, I want my Part 1 DeLorean to be more like overall well-rounded car. Good for about anything, really. Which I think it's pretty good. I mean, it still needs some work, but then I want the Part 2 DeLorean, which I have already worked on and have gotten it actually pretty much how I want. It's a drag car. Part 1 DeLorean or Part 2 DeLorean was built for speed. Like I said, when I get done with this, I'll show off my other two versions of the DeLorean. But the Part 2 DeLorean is built for speed. The handling is garbage on it, as you will see. But the acceleration and the launch and the speed are like all cranked up. And then Part 3 DeLorean is an off-road build. It's slow. It can barely get to 100. But it is great for off-road. Like, I've driven it off-road, and it is great. So, but yeah, once this race is over, I'll show them off. Oh, we're about to go over my favorite landmark in this game. I love going over the bridge. I love coming out of that tunnel. How you doing back there? Good? Good. Man, I love the freaking DeLoreans. The car pack, the Universal car pack also came with two other cars. It came with a Jeep from Jurassic Park, and it came with the car from Knight Rider. I haven't done anything with them yet. Yeah, I haven't done anything with them. I haven't even driven them yet. The only reason I bought the car pack was for the DeLoreans. I just love Back to the Future. But before this, my main car was a custom McLaren I made. Custom mainly because of the paint job. But it was really fast and had really good handling. But then I kind of slowly started swapping it out because I didn't really want to keep driving it. I wanted to mix things up. So I went with a Dodge. I don't remember what it was. Some kind of Dodge car. I wanted to go with the Dodge Charger, but they don't have the Charger in this game. Not that I know if it could be in a car pack. I'll have to look. But I wanted to model it after a Arkansas State Trooper car. Because I like the look of the State Trooper cars. So I modeled it after one of them, and I think it looks great too. I just wish I could get an actual Dodge Charger, but I had to settle on one that kind of looks similar. But hey, it's fine. I mean, I haven't driven it around in a while. Not since I got these cars. But I mean, but I was a little upset at the fact that I couldn't make my character look like either Marty or Doc. Gosh dang, what kind of car is that you're driving? Now you're keeping up with me like that, dude. No. Stay back there, buddy. Because I think we're almost to the end. Yeah, I remember. We're almost to the end. I think. Yeah, I see it. Stay back there, buddy. I remember one time setting this race for like 3 laps. Haha, he ran off. And we're almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. Boom! Awesome. Okay, time to show off my cars. First things first, though. I gotta show off this. Because I love this.
There's the final speed zone. You've got a real knack for these things, you know.
Yeah, my Lego DeLorean. It sits on my desk. Along with a Lego Doc Brown. And a Lego Marty McFly. $100K? Oh, we got another one. Oh, only 30K though. That's fine. Okay. We already bought that. Okay. So I was going to show off my other DeLoreans. Let's show off part 2 DeLorean. Now, when I say this thing's fast, you can already tell from that launch. But look how bad the handling is. That's stick all the way. This thing it's fast, but it's hard to control. Yeah, it's fast, but it's hard to control. But check this out. So you see that launch? See how much faster this thing is? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Road, 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 road. I just kind of wanted to show off. It's great for drag races. But that's about all that this car is good for is drag racing. It's not really good for anything else. But I mean, We drag racing, man? I mean, the fastest it can go is about 210. So obviously there's going to be cars that are way, way faster. But I mean, still. Yeah, there's going to be cars that can go way faster. I mean, I have some cars that go way faster. You know? Um, how far can I rewind back? Because there's no way I'm going to be able to drive this thing all the way. I'm about to say, there's no way I'll be able to drive this thing back, especially off-road. Okay. Where's my dot? Oh, there's my Bugatti. I was thinking that one. There it is, Hellcat. But I want my Bugatti. Bring my Bugatti. Hey guys. Gosh dang. Don't mess with the Bugatti. Huh, strange. I remember this thing getting way faster than that. Well, I am going to switch over to my Part 3 DeLorean. Because I want to do a little bit of off-roading. Where's Part 3? There's Part 3. Yes, I would like to have the car delivered to me. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Skill points. Now, one thing that you will notice about this DeLorean right off the bat, it is slow. Compared to the other two DeLoreans, like, I can get this thing up to 100 if I wanted to, but that's about it. Like, it can get up to 88. All my DeLoreans can get up to 88. But this thing was not built for speed, okay? This thing was built for off-roading. So, let go. Yeah, this thing was built for off-roading, man. I mean, it makes sense because, you know, Part 3 was the one that was set in the Wild West. So it just makes sense to make the Part 3 DeLorean off-road, you know? Plus, I'm sure I could take it in some off-road races if I really wanted to. But as it stands right now, that's not going to be like any street racing car. It's not nearly fast enough. Maybe on like the lowest difficulty I could get it. I could win a race with it. But where it is now, no. Part 3 DeLorean's not fast enough. And I have never noticed that there's a golf course right there. But yeah, Part 3 DeLorean is not fast enough. I mean, it's cool. I love the Part 3 DeLorean. I think out of all 3 DeLoreans, my favorite is the original. I love the Part 1 DeLorean. I love the Part 3 DeLorean. Or Part 1. I'm not the biggest fan of Part 2. I don't know why. But I really like the look of Part 3. I don't know if it's because the Part 3 DeLorean is like... I don't know. Looks more makeshift. But it's like I love the DeLoreans, man. It would be my dream to own one right now. But I know they can be expensive. Like, how much does a DeLorean go for? I honestly, I haven't looked. Let's see, maybe price charting would... DeLorean. Okay, that's just... Okay, so... Price charting is not gonna... tell me nothing. But if I want a DeLorean... Okay. Maybe eBay? I want a DeLorean. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so no. I don't think that's going to work out all too well. At least, it looked like at least about 55,000. It would be cool to own a DeLorean. But my thing is, I would get one and then like immediately wreck it. Some idiot come out of nowhere and T-bone me or whatever. Or somebody runs a red light. Or rear ends me. You know? And that's the last thing I want right now. I mean, like, I would love to have a DeLorean. Oh. Whee! I mean, it's cool. What other cars? I guess I could do my old McLaren. I mean, I used to drive this car around all the time. Not so much anymore. But at one point, I used to be like really good at driving this car. But I just kind of got burnt out of driving. But if I were to get any sports supercar or whatever, a McLaren would be the one I go for. Da na 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 na. Okay. Well, let's go to another car. You know what? Yeah, take me to the festival site. I don't want to... They hit the wrong button. I get the wrong... Yeah. This isn't even the right festival site I was thinking. I was thinking over here. Yeah, I want to go to this one because of the airstrip. My cars. This right here. I would still love to get a Camaro. I would love to get one. Do I see myself getting one anytime soon? No. But I mean, I would love to. And this was one of the first cars I ever bought in this game. I think it was the first car I ever bought. I remember having a different paint job though, but that could just be me. Na 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 na. But yeah, I remember this thing being a beast. Boom. Yeah, there was this. There's that McLaren. Oh, the Porsche. Yes. I'll show off my racing car that I had for the longest time. I mainly drove it around because I really loved the paint scheme on it. I am not good at these cars. But still, I'm one of my favorites. They know what I'm talking about because I think it was given away for free, but I don't know how you could have got your hands on it. Oh, it was an Xbox Edition Porsche. Do I remember how you get it? No, not really. I remember getting it one day. But I used to drive this thing all the time. I kind of miss it, honestly. Yeah, honestly, I do kind of miss it. Okay. I think I'm going to get one last car. And then I'm going to call it a day. I wish it had real lights and sirens. It's a stinging state trooper car, man. How can you not love the state trooper? Oh, and we flip. Well, I'm gonna call it a day. I may stream again later. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I will see y'all next time. Monday. Tomorrow. I'll upload a video.